Hey guys, it's Danielle. Excuse me. It is Wednesday, October 15th, 2014, and you are watching my channel. Oh god, it's not Thursday. This is going to be, what is it? What is it? I don't know. Okay. My week 90 post-op lap band, which I think actually might be off now because I will talk about that in a second. But my week 29 pregnancy update. I'm tired already. So this week, as far as lap band things go, for the past 2 weeks, I've stayed the same weight, and I was doing good, and I was like, I'm going to cut back my sweets, and it's going to be awesome, you know, really watch it, save my special sweet treats for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Halloween, and or New Year's. However, I did not. Sorry, I'm doing math in my head too. Sorry, so I did not. Come Friday, I went like on a fucking carb free-for-all. I don't even know what happened. Saturday. Saturday, my husband went and got new tires on my truck because we need it, and especially with this precious cargo coming along, we need to make sure everything that we have is in the top shape. So we got new tires, but we had to go get new tires. There's a Cinnabon there, and I was like, ooh, why don't you go get me a Cinnabon? And he's like, no, I hate going to the mall. So I assumed he didn't. Come home, and there is a whole box of Cinnabons. I wanted one, he got a whole box, but whatever. We have froze half the box for later. So, yeah, that happened. And then Saturday, we also had a family party to go to. 2 of the 3 nieces' birthdays up here, and she bought a Costco chocolate fudge, like 5 or 6 layer chocolate cake, and it was amazing, and I loved it. It took me 2 days to eat it, but I loved my slice, and it was amazing. So yeah, that with Cinnabon, and then eggnog lattes, and it all caught up with me. I was very lucky this past few weeks, but it all caught up with me. I gained 3.8 pounds this week. It is what it is. Baby is in here. Baby's getting big. Baby's growing fast too. So it is what it is. Almost 24 pounds gained in this pregnancy. 24 pounds in 29 weeks. We will see. However, I did read that my weight gain should slow to half a pound a week now. So thank God. Hopefully that's true. But we will see. With lap band stuff, I go see my lap band doctor next Wednesday. I have decided I am going to get an unfill. Firm protein is a bitch to get in. Potato chips are not. Ice cream is not. Slider foods are not trouble for me. So therefore I'm reaching for those because it goes down easier. Not only am I reaching for those guys, they are keeping me full for 3-4 hours at a time, in which potato chips should not be keeping anybody full. Ice cream should not be keeping you full. Cookies should not be keeping you full. So therefore that is part of me taking care of me and my health and my nutrition, as well as taking care of the baby, as well as taking care of my band. I do not want to overfill my pouch with crap and then get a slippage or do anything really bad. I've been lucky in the fact that I hardly had any morning sickness. I think I got sick like twice. I haven't had any reflux at night. I haven't had any heartburn during the day. I have been very lucky with this pregnancy. And I do not want to damage my band at the end for me being stupid and not wanting to get an unfill and not wanting to gain weight. If I can't eat chicken, I don't know what I'm going to do. If I can't eat my steak, I don't know what I'm going to do. Pork is off the menu for me most of the part. So, what am I going to do? So I will be getting an unfill next week. Half a cc or 1 cc, I am not quite sure. We will see. We're just gonna do all that band stuff right now because I actually made a video. Where did I put it? Oh, this weekend there was a Pacific Northwest weight loss meet and greet up here. Mostly local people. There were a few people who came in from out of town. Lauren, I can't remember her last name, but I saw her around in April at the Mother of All meet and greets. And then there was one lady from North Dakota, and I can't remember her name, so I just called her North Dakota whenever I referenced her, whenever I was talking to the people who were there. And she came by herself, which I think is extremely brave. You could not get me to travel to one of those events by myself. Oh no. It's a morning, so yes, I do drink coffee. Yes, I still drink coffee. But the meet and greet was awesome. I did not partake in a lot of events because I'm pregnant, I'm tired, I'm poor, and my husband really didn't care to do half the stuff we were doing. I've dragged him to enough events, doing things he doesn't want to do in our relationship, and we really didn't have the funds to blow, so I didn't feel like dragging him. However, Friday I did go to the mixer greet thing, which was awesome. I got to see Jennifer and Kevin Mahoney. They're my good friends. They came up for it. It's so great to see them. I got to meet a bunch of new people. Fly Girl VSG. There's a Christina VSG up here in Tacoma. I finally got to meet Losing Weight Kate. She's a friend of mine on Facebook. We've been talking back and forth for a few years now. And come to find out, actually, a few of these people live fairly freaking close to me. So once the thing is out and I have more energy, I am looking forward to doing things with these people and getting my fitness back. Got to meet VSG Kirk officially. I saw him in April in Florida. I really didn't talk to many people in Florida because I had my group of 6 to 8 banded bitches that I was meeting, and we all kind of hung out with each other. But I got to meet him officially. He is a great host. He put it together. He held it on. Losing Weight Kate co-hosted with him, and they did a great job. Looked like everybody had a ton of fun. I got to see Mama Mia VSG, and I want to say her name's Melissa. I'm horrible with names. It takes me forever to learn names. Sorry, guys. And yeah, I just got to meet a few other people. I think there was one person from New York there. I don't know. Friday, it was oh, hey, let's all get together. And that's how I usually go to these events. You meet with the people you knew first, and you all have fun. And then the next few days, everybody opens up and spreads out and mingles more. Which is understandable. I mean, you go see somebody you haven't seen in months, you want to hang out with them. It's totally understandable. But it was a blast to see everybody. Sunday, on their way back to Portland, Kevin, Jennifer, and Black Girl VSG. Oh my God, I forgot her name. I bested 4 times. I want to say Julie, but I think that's wrong. And then Christina VSG lives here in Washington, but she lives in the South End. We all met up for dinner because I wanted to have my Jennifer Mahoney time and see them because I don't know when I'll get to see her again. But we all went out to dinner and I got to see everybody again and talk about the event. It sounds like everybody had a blast doing a bunch of Seattle stuff downtown. And that's also another reason I've done the aquarium. I've done most of the things they did already with my family when they come to visit. But it looked like everybody had fun. I wish I could have participated more. But it was a wonderful event. I'm glad I got to go to the Friday night. Even driving downtown, guys. Can't park here, can't park. It's just so weird. Usually anytime I go downtown, I know exactly where I'm going, and when I don't know, I'm I wish I could have had a drink after parking. Let's just put it that way. But it was worth it. It was great to see everybody, and I feel so inspired and motivated again to actually be on my game again and focus on what's best for me, what's best for the baby, what's best for me and Keith, and that's whenever I'm at my best. So yes, switching over to baby stuff. This week the baby, get the app up, wrong spot. 29 weeks pregnant. Mentioned 2 weeks ago that my baby was big, 2 pounds 11 ounces. Based on what I've read online and converting ounces to 2.25 whatever, the baby should be 2.6 pounds. That's what they estimated it at. Excuse me. So, listen to this week's stats. This week's stats, the baby is the size of a butternut squash, 15.25 inches long, or 2.5 pounds. So, here I am, almost 3 weeks post my ultrasound, and the baby is still not to where the app said it should be. So, I'm almost 2.5, 3 weeks ahead of schedule with this baby. Whatever. Once again, I do not know the sex, but from what I've been reading, boys measure big. We'll see. I've also heard people say that they said my baby's going to be 10 pounds and it was a 6-pound baby. So, yeah, take it with a grain of salt, right? Sorry, guys. Just had all my notes up here. So that was at 27 weeks. Here I am 2 weeks later at 29 weeks and still not to where it said it should be. It's getting closer though, so maybe just 2 weeks ahead. I don't know. We will see. As far as pregnancy related, I have issues of running out of breath. Sorry guys, I'm so thirsty. So thirsty and tired still. Oh, I can't breathe. That's another thing is Monday I went to tie my shoes today for going to work, and after I tied one I was like, all right, get down, tie the other. I was just like, oh my god, I need slip-on shoes for everything. I am running out of breath, running out of room. It is sucking, but it is worth it. I mean, I know it's only temporary. I am not feeling, excuse me, God. I'm not feeling like I'm done with this pregnancy. I don't know if that will happen for me or not. I've had several people ask me if I'm done yet, and I'm like, no, I actually feel fairly good still. So we will see. Another thing, I noticed this back at 24 weeks. Here we are, 29 weeks, 5 weeks later, and I officially cannot see my feet anymore. And it's not a big deal. It's, part of pregnancy. I can't see my feet. My husband, he's like, can you see my foot when he steps on my foot? And I'm like, no, I can't see your foot either. So my feet are officially gone. I'm a floating vessel. But whatever. I think it's cute. And then, I have to get to see them. So whatever. It's not the end of the world. What else? I think that is about it. I'd mentioned that I was kind of worried about being off of my LapBander weeks with 90 weeks. Because the baby's doing 11 weeks. That would make me 101 weeks. A year is 52 weeks, but I forgot to add the 2, so I should be fine. We will see. I know the baby will be out before my 2-year LapBand surgery. We will see. Wednesday is a very busy day for me, guys, next week. I actually go see a new OBGYN office. I was hoping to get in with the midwife just because I wanted to focus on other forms of labor pain coping mechanisms besides straight epidural. However, the midwife, she said she's really full for December birth, so she doesn't think she's going to take me on. However, I do have a doctor recommended to me from my old OBGYN, the one who got me the LapBand and everything, for a female doctor at this new practice that left his practice to go there. So I got an appointment with her set for November 1st, I believe. So, also I'm at my 2 weeks visits now instead of monthly. And then I think she said at 36 weeks, I'll go monthly. We will see what happens. So, yeah. I will let you guys know how that goes. I meet with the midwife first just for screening things, and I will talk to them about their practice and see what goes on there. But yeah, and I have a friend who's going there, and so far every visit she's gotten an ultrasound, so I'm praying to God I get another ultrasound and get to see the baby again. That would be absolutely awesome. Other than that, I think that is it for pregnancy related. I'll turn sideways so you can... I don't know if you can see the bump. I moved the camera to a different spot today. Hold on to that door, little bump. Well, I say little, but to me it's big. Yep. And it is here. I'll show you guys without. Because I love you guys and you don't care about my skin. So there baby is. There's my port. It is there. Baby is making bigger and bigger movements every time, every day. The other night, I swear to God, it felt like it was a rotisserie chicken, and I've had kicks here and kicks here at the same time, and I felt like the baby was like doing a crocodile death roll. But whatever, we will see. But yeah, I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.